Hello there, and as you join me tonight, I am here right next to Hebburn Health Centre once again, just for a look around the place and show you what's changed since the last time I was here, and there's a few things changed. So I'm just going to walk in now. It's just after 10 o'clock, somewhere after 10 o'clock. It's pretty dark, but it's not quite as dark as the other night. It's still really dark, but not. It was pitch black the other night. I came down here for a walk. But there's a different entrance into the place now, and I've just came in that entrance tonight because that's the only way in, basically. Here is the way that you come in now, and as you can see, this is the Sales Information Centre of Keepmoat Homes. This is right on the Campbell Park Road end of things. You just come in from the road basically in front of the care home, and as you can see, it's nicely lit up. They've got lots of lights there. That must have cost them a fortune to light that thing up. It's lit up like Fort Knox. Is that the right expression? I'm not sure. But anyway, it doesn't only light up the building itself, but it lights up the other side of the road as well, where they're still building the houses. And you should see that in a minute here. But this is very brightly lit up. Very bright indeed. It almost looks like daylight, for apart from the blackness at the left-hand side of the screen. You could be forgiven for thinking it was a sunny afternoon, you know, down here basically. But like I say, look how well it's lit up across the road there. I mean, it's lighting the whole place up. And I'm not using night vision or anything at this point, so that's all purely lit up from the lights on that building, I think, and possibly some of the street lights off Campbell Park Road as well. But as you can see, those houses are still being constructed there. But I'll show you what's changed on the way in. If I can, I'm going to be quiet because, as I'm about to point out, the houses that they were building right here at this site, some of them now have people in them, living in them. So it's right in front of the health centre. This is the houses here. Right here. These houses now have people in. And here's the proof, there's lights on and the cars are here. All of these houses have people in, but the houses at the other side behind us are yet to be finished. They're still building them. So I was surprised how quick they got these houses actually finished, to be honest with you. There's no lights on here, but I'm pretty sure there's people in because the cars are parked outside. So, but yep, they got these done really quite quick actually. And when I was down here the other night, I think it was either that house there or this one, I forget. Might be this one. They were having like a party or something. There was blasting dance music coming from the house. I just came down here for a walk, and I was thinking to myself, it's a good job I'm not doing these paranormal investigations anymore, because with music blasting down here, it's not exactly ideal. But it can be helped, I guess. Actually, where's this road go? Dead end, I think, up here. Yep, it's closed off up there. There's a fence, I think. Right, so this is the way that I used to come in. Is that road there was the way in before, up there, but now it's closed off, and there's fences here. And like I say, you have to come in down the other end, down there. So I think you can get through this bit. Yeah, you can, I think. So, and over here, I'm just going to get my torch out because I'm going to walk on the grass, and I don't want to get dog shit on my feet if I can help it. So, across here, right through this fence here. These weren't here last time. I don't know if you can see actually, because the fence is nowhere. But there's these big pipe things, like huge pipes. I guess they're going to put them under the ground at some point. The night vision's, the infrared lights are shining off the fence, it's hard to see them properly. So this is the actual first time I've been around the front of the health centre with this camera, because the last time I was here, I think I had just my phone with the light switched on, just the regular light, which was a bit spookier actually, because I couldn't see a thing when the light was in my face. I couldn't see a hand in front of my face because I had a bright, blinding white light in my face. So this is a bit better, you know. So yep, the main changes down here is the way you come in now, and the fact that there's houses now with occupants in them in front of the health centre. So here we have the infamous sign. The last time I showed this, I was here during the daytime. It was the evening. It was in the summer when there was still light nights. And I did my introduction here last time, right in front of this sign. That's when it was in daylight. The last investigation that I did here was around the back of this building. And if you haven't seen that one, it's definitely worth checking out, because I recorded somebody knocking on something. I asked them if they could knock, and they did. And also when I left here on the same video, I went to this back lane, which was in Hebburn. I'll not say exactly where it is. You'll find out in the video, I guess. I think I said on there. And I was only there for like 10, 12 minutes, something like that. And when I was there, I picked up some really quite clear EVPs on that video. But you'll have to wear headphones if you want to hear them. If you want to check that video out, it's definitely worth checking out. It's called Hebburn Health Centre Investigation, something like that. I forget the exact title, but it's on my channel here. Down below this video, scroll down a few videos if you want to see it. But wear headphones with the volume turned up, and then you should hear some things on there, and as well as some of my other investigations as well. But I'm not here to do any investigations tonight or anything like that, because I can't do that at the minute, because I've got all sorts of weird stuff going on. And you know, so I'm just down here making a video because I like to use this camera, and I like to shoot at night sometimes. And plus I didn't get to go out earlier today when it was still light, because I had some things happening and stuff, so I didn't get out, unfortunately. I planned to, but I didn't actually make it. So I'm here at night instead, just having a look around to see what's what, and show you what's different and stuff and all that. And there's another thing changed over here. If I go down this path here, at the end, you might remember, if you saw me last few videos here, I went around the side and I was trying to get next to, as close as possible, to where Hebburn Baths used to be. Well, there used to be like a wire fence, like a tall fence, like a wire mesh fence type of thing. That's, well, maybe still there, but they've got something else in front, so you can't see through now, unfortunately. But I now know that, well, here we are. I'll just show you. Right, here I am at the end section, the very end of the building of the health centre. Now this used to be that wire fence I was talking about, and I better get my torch out again because I don't want to stand any dog shit. I'm on the grass. So, well, it is still a wire fence, but they've put this sort of tarpaulin thing over it with the company name on it, Keep Moat Homes. You can just see that there, Keep Moat Homes. I think they're obviously doing some shady dealings or something, because they're trying to stop people from looking through the fence. I don't know why, but anyway, I nearly walked into a bollard there. So we're looking at the bright screen on the camera. I couldn't see what was in front of us there. So this is as far as you can go around here, unfortunately. Just in this corner here. So I don't know why they've put this over the fence like that. Kind of strange. Unless they're just advertising themselves with their logo everywhere. That could possibly be the reason. Right. Well, as is usually the case when I come out at night, and sometimes a lot during the day as well, I'm usually end up with me back hurting quite a bit. And it's usually when I'm using the camera quite a bit when I start recording. So this is the problem I'm up against with this situation, but I aim to solve the situation at some point. I definitely aim to get this stopped, because I'm determined to stop evil and stuff like that. That's why I'm not doing the paranormal stuff, because there's a lot of like malevolent, negative. Holy shit! It's just the alarm system clicking off. Very frightened. There's something behind us, and I heard a noise in that behind that door. There was like a ting when I had the camera off, as it happens. But I don't know what that was. It's just, I don't know if there's somebody in there. It's just like mechanics in behind that door there. It's probably like machinery and stuff. And now there's like a little motor sound coming from over there now. I've never heard that one. I've been here before. I think it's a generator or something. But that's the first time I've heard that while I've been here before. Hey, right. Screaming kids. I can hear screaming kids in the distance. They're out late, I'll tell you that much. See what time it is if I can see. And I cannot see. No, in the night vision I can't anyway. I don't know if that sound's picking up, that generator sound, but I can hear it quite well. It's gone a bit lower, I think, but you still hear it. And there's I discovered this a few months ago behind the care home across the road here from the health centre. What used to be the what's it called again? That pub, this club thing that was on there. What was it called again? I know it used to be called Jumpin' Jacks, and then it was I can't think right now. I mentioned it in one of my other videos, but I can't think of the name. Nope, I can't remember the name offhand. I'm hopeless tonight, I can't think. Anyway, it's like a social club stroke pub thing. It was on the corner, it was very popular. Just can't think of the name. It's on tip of my tongue, but I just kind of picture the name of it right now. Anyway, behind there, now there's the care home. Behind the care home is like a very dark path, and it's got like bushes on like each side of it as you go through. Very, very dark. There's no lights in there at all. I've been through there a few times. I did a video in there as well, and something nearly scared the shit out of us. Turned out to be a hedgehog coming through the leaves and foliage. I thought it was some guy coming in the darkness with boots on towards us. It was kind of funny, but scared the shit out of us at the time. So yeah, I don't know. I might go behind there, see if there's any hedgehogs around, see if I can find some. I bet when if I'm looking for hedgehogs, they'll not come out, they'll not be there. But whenever I'm not looking for hedgehogs, I'll always find them. Whenever I go out with this camera, I'll always find hedgehogs everywhere when I'm not looking for them, you know. So, well, I've got my trusty bottle of water, which is that Nestle Pure Life stuff again, like I had at Jarrow Cemetery. Yep. Now, I've just noticed this round here. It's quite creepy here because there's some strange noises coming from this fence behind us, but I think it's just the wind. I'm sure it is. It doesn't bother us. It's just behind us, you know. Not used to hearing them things. It's with the tarpaulin. I think it's making like tingy noises on the metal and stuff. Anyway, this part of the wall on the side of the health centre, it looks as if there possibly might have been a door here at one time. I'm not sure, like, but this is the only part of the wall here. If you look down this end, there's no other bits like that. It's just a straight wall all the way across, just bricks. And then it comes to this other bit, which is like, it looks like it was like maybe an entrance or something, or a window maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was a window. It goes all the way down to the ground though. And there's a pipe there as well. So I don't know. Could have been, I suppose. And what's this up here? Is this a camera? Maybe a camera, I'm not sure. Yep, I think it's a camera up there. Yep. But if they're watching me right now, I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. I'm just making a video, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. So, yep, and where these houses are, I don't know if you can see the houses on here, but the new houses, the ones I just mentioned with the people living in them now, across the road, right across there. That as many people probably know who are watching this, used to be just a car park in front of the health centre and the baths, but now it's houses, unfortunately. But that's how it is, and I'm standing on a crisp packet or something. And sometimes the lights are on down here. They were on, like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 days ago or something. I was passing here on Campbell Park Road, and the lights were on this building. I'm thinking, oh, that's unusual, because usually they're off lately for some reason. They used to be on all the time, I think, but now they're like mostly off. I don't know why though. But that's the way it is. But it's okay, because I've got the night vision. So that's okay with me. It's very quiet down here compared to the other night. Like I say, there was blaring music coming from one of them houses across the road there. But I always thought it kind of weird that you know, there's houses right in front of the health centre, which is basically got the doctors in it. There's a cat making a noise coming from somewhere. Anyway, I think I need to go investigate that. Definitely heard a cat. Here, puss, 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 puss. I can only assume that there's a cat behind this fence somewhere. I definitely heard a cat going. Oh, I'll do me cat impressions. Hang on. Just clear me throat. I haven't had a drink of water. Well, I had a little drink before I came out, but not much. See if that had any effect. I don't think the cat's going to show up. Can't hear the cat anymore. Actually, that sort of cat impression might scare the cat off. Probably. It's probably scared everyone else off. Not that there's anyone here in the first place, but you know what I mean. Maybe, I don't know. So we should walk down here. There's a little bit, slight bit of wind picking up here, but nothing too drastic at the minute, which is a good thing, I suppose. So I don't know where that cat was, but I definitely heard a cat right over there. It wasn't in the distance. It was somewhere near that corner. Because if it was in the distance, you wouldn't be able to hear a cat. Like, I don't think there's no houses near that end. You know, there's houses over, well, at this end, but not down this bit. There's just the building site of the houses they're building behind there and stuff. But nothing else, you know. Actually, I'm going to go down behind. Huge noises. I think it's just that fence. So make sure no one's following us. But you know what I mean. There's only one. A couple of houses got lights on down here. I don't know if they're all on holiday or something. They've vacated the premises. Or they're all gone to bed early, like 10 o'clock. Must be, I don't know, maybe you've got work tomorrow or something. But apart from that, I'm not sure. I'm standing right now in front of the doors of the health centre. These little bollards light up when the infrared light off my camera hits them, as you can see. They look like they're lit up, but they're not. It's just reflectors on the top of the bollards. It's just my night vision off this camera hitting and bouncing off the reflectors on the top, as you can see there. And there's actually lights on inside of the health centre. There usually is, sometimes, not always. Doesn't seem to be anyone in this end of the building, but there might be somebody in there somewhere, you never know. Because around the back there used to be a light on upstairs, a couple of lights actually. But I couldn't see anybody in there or anything. So Seems to be some notices here on the fence, but I don't know what it says. I should get my torch because I can't see it on the night vision. Actually, it's facing the other direction. So I can't read those, unfortunately. The only problem is with this camera I'm using, by the way, is the fact it hasn't got digital image stabilization. But I can still manage to hold it pretty steady for most of the time, but obviously there's some occasions where it's unavoidable that you can't hold it that steady. There's a flashing red light here. You can't really see it very well in night vision, but hang on. If I turn the night vision off for a second, should we see it? There you go. There is a flashing red light, and actually it's lit up because the white light on this camera has just come on. It's got a normal light as well, but that doesn't stretch very far. It's mainly just for recording yourself. So I actually haven't used this much, to be honest, just testing it and stuff. I'm blinded by it. Actually, it's quite bright actually. Well, it is when you're in pitch black darkness. So I don't know how well lit up I am right now, but I could use this. What the hell was that? I think there's something blowing in the wind. I don't know, there's some noise behind us. But I'm gonna switch back to the other light because I can't see a hand in front of my face. Hang on. This is what I mean about when you've got a white light in your face. You can't see. You can't see anyone in front of you, or if there is anyone in front of you, or if there's no one. So, not the best. So I'm going to switch back to the other thing now. And there we go, bingo. We can see again without being blinded. And of course over here is the fire escape, I believe, which goes all the way up here to a door up there. There's another flashing light, which is the security system, I guess, the alarm system. And there's one down here as well. Tell you what, I'm gonna sit down and drink of water. I think that's what I'm gonna do on these steps. It's not even easy taking your backpack off when you're holding the camera on one hand. That's it. Although I've managed this. I definitely need a drink of water. I'm parched at the minute. It's not a bad night actually. It's not. I haven't brought any food with us though. It's not cold tonight. I mean, it's a little bit, but not like freezing or anything. Or anything. Just a little bit drafty. That's all. Now I've got to try and get the bottle cap off. Oh fuck! Sorry for the language there. I got a fright. My bag fell off the step. I didn't know what happened there. Clumsy clot that I am. Right, I'm just gonna cut while I get the cap off the bottle of my water. Now I'm just round next to the fire escape still, but this gate here leads to like an empty bit of land, like a bit of grass. And you can see, actually, there's top of the fence. It's just some grass there. But beyond the grass at the end, there's another gate, and that's where they keep the bins. And that's where I was on my last investigation here, when I was round the back. I was just at the other side of that gate there, for the most part on that investigation. That's where I recorded the knocking. Well, like I say, I'm not doing anything like that tonight. No way. Unfortunately, I can't do that in a minute. So, no communication and no talking to spirits. But I will still go out and make videos, because no spirits are going to stop me from making videos, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much. Nobody, never mind spirits. So he has more of those pipes. You should be able to see there. Actually, try to see on the screen. I can't really see. It's like, actually, I'm looking at pipes through the fence, and I'm trying to aim the camera at them, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's more than pipes. There's quite a few of them. There's loads, in fact. they join them all together, I guess, when they're underground. It's clever how they do it, like. Basically, they must join all those pipes together once they're underground, put them in a big hole, so they make a big long tunnel, which I guess water's going to run through, I guess, or pipes, not pipes, cables maybe, I don't know. I don't think it'd be cables. I think it'd be more likely water, like sewers or something, I don't know. Something like that anyway. Unless they're making secret tunnels to a secret underground base. You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened in heaven than this. Or that, shall we say. Yeah. So I'm going to head over here. But I'm going to have to head out of here soon, because I guess, well, there doesn't appear to be much happening down here apart from me yapping on. It's not like there's any great things going on in the minute down here, so that I can tell anyway. But I'm going to walk around this way. What was that? Something in the distance going. It was like a car or what do you call it? Fireworks or something. I'm not sure what it was. Because I was talking at the time, so I didn't quite fully hear what it was. Actually, I did stop to listen there for a minute. I'm still not sure what it was. So yeah, I'm just walking alongside the side of the health centre here, back to where I was before. It's quite a big building actually. It goes quite far back, and there's an upstairs as well. I've been in here years ago for a meeting for, I think it was anxiety management group or something. I was in here upstairs, I believe it was. I think I remember that was years ago. But I'm next to the other doors here, so I'm not sure what these doors are for, because there's the main door over there. I don't know if they use these doors or not, because I don't really come here. Well, I haven't had to come here so far for a long time, like I say, but because it was years ago when I was here, like inside the building. So I'm now walking away from the building. I'm walking away. That's a Craig David song, I believe. Walking Away. Wasn't a bad song actually. Not that I'm really into Craig David or anything, but that was one of his better ones, I suppose, because I can't stand garage music. It belongs in the garage and it should stay there, as far as I'm concerned. That's what I think anyway. So I'm now over next to this other fence, which you can actually still see through. There's some packages or something behind us. Don't know what they are though. I'm just going to have a wander back around here, down this side of the building, because actually I saw a really good video on YouTube. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he was riding his bike. He was recording from a camera on his bike, and it had excellent stabilization. It was smooth as anything. It looked like he was like floating along. Anyway, on that video, he shot it down here. He was riding along Campbell Park Road, and he went past the famous red post box that was in front of this building, the health centre and the baths area, and he turned into here when the baths were still here, and there's a really good shot of the baths as it was and where it was. So it was from his video that I found out exactly where it used to be, because I couldn't remember. And it was basically well, here's the end of the health centre. It was basically just beyond this fence here, right next to this health centre here somewhere. The baths run alongside of it, the end of the baths, the side of the building. As far as I could tell from that video, very close it was, right here. It's a pity they knocked them baths down. I would have liked to have explored around there, or even inside the building. In the dark preferably, but, you know. And now the fence is making them creepy noises again with the wind, you can see it moving. Uh-oh. I think somebody might have come out the door of one of the houses over there. I heard a door shut or something. If it did come out, they might see me red lights in the dark off me infrared night vision. Anyway, with that, with that said, I am going to end this little video for tonight. I don't know how long I've shot for because I lose track with starting and stopping the camera and stuff. But I'm going to end this video here at the health centre. So if you've got anything you'd like to say or ask, as usual, can you please put it down in the comments, and I will get back to you. I'll get back to everyone who leaves us a comment or a message. I'll get back to everyone. The only time when I might not is if I don't get a notification from YouTube, which sometimes does happen. I don't know why that happens. I always seem to get glitches and stuff. So I will always check to see if there's comments, though, as much as I can, even if I don't get a notification. So just write a comment and I'll get back to you, or a message or whatever, question. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see any more videos like this, or other videos that I do, similar videos and stuff. And I'd just like to thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed any of this at all. I know you're thinking, nah, I don't like this. You're joking, aren't you? Anyway, if you did, give us a like. I'd be very appreciating of that. Is that the right word? I would appreciate it very much. Okay then. So I'm going to say good night for now, I think. Unless I go somewhere else tonight, but I don't think I will be. And I'm here at Keepmoat Homes as it was. This will be gone at some point, this whole thing, when they finish these houses, obviously. So I'll have a little bit of a documentation of stuff as it was at the time, because it'll all disappear eventually when they finish the houses, you know. So anyway, that's enough of me yapping on for tonight. So I'm going to say good night. So bye for now. Take care now. Ta-ra.